In this video, we'll be taking a look at some of the few advanced compression techniques that can be accomplished with Maximus. We have already looked at how to perform basic compression and setting the threshold and reduction points, but as I mentioned before, Maximus does not come with the standard threshold and ratio settings. Instead, the compression curve can be shaped in many different ways. One good demonstration is to create a soft knee compressor. Due to the fact that Maximus can use multiple points, it is possible to create different amounts of compression for various levels in your audio. When you have only 2 points in the curve, adjusting the second point will result in nothing more than an overall volume reduction. Adding a third point in the middle of the curve, of course, tells the compressor to begin reducing the level of the audio that goes past that middle point. However, this will create a sharp, dramatic change in the level reduction. Now, depending on your genre of audio you are working on, this may create an unwanted pumping effect. It may sound overcompressed. By adding more points, we can create a smoother, more natural sounding curve while still achieving the same desired amount of reduction. As there are many little tricks in Maximus' toolbox, there is an easier way, however, to create a soft curve without having to make multiple points. I just mentioned that when you only have 2 points, adjusting one of these points will result in an overall level reduction. However, you can apply a soft knee curve by editing the shape of the curve directly as opposed to editing the points. In my demonstration here, I have a simple 2-point curve with no reduction being applied at all. I will apply a gain reduction of 6 dB. As it stands right now, I'm only applying a 6 dB level reduction to the entire audio source. You can see this by looking at the gain reduction view. Next, I'm going to click and increase the tension handle between the 2 points, while keeping my eye on the gain reduction view. Once the peaks of the reduction view envelope have returned to 0 dB, you can see that only the peaks are now being compressed with a soft knee compressor. If so desired, right-clicking on the handle will reset it to the default value. Maximus can also be used as an expander. An expander is the opposite of a compressor, where it can increase the gain instead of reducing it. In this demonstration, I'm increasing the loudness by increasing the compressor input. However, the compressor still has reduction being applied at 0 dB. Now this is a simple demonstration. For a better example, I'm going to expand on the low end of my audio track. In the track, I want to increase the volume of the bass range so that it's between -18 and -12 dB. All audio below -18 and above -12 will not be affected. To start, I insert a point at -18, then another at -12. Next, I'm going to increase the tension handle. This will apply a gain to all the audio that is between the 2 points. I can then continue to apply compression to any peaks as needed. This is a perfect way to keep your low end nice and tight. Looking at the band input view, you can see the valleys in the audio, and when looking at the band output view, you can see that the valleys have been replaced with a tighter low end. Up till now, we have been using the default single line curve shape. There are some other shapes that can be applied. To select a curve type, simply right-click on the corresponding point and select a curve type from the pop-up menu. A double line will apply expansion and compression in a single curve. When adjusting the tension handle on a double curve, anything below the handle is expanded, while anything above the handle is compressed. A great way to quickly tighten the audio. In this example, I have a simple 2-point curve. Adjusting the handle will apply desired gain while still compressing the peaks. The hold curve will create a single step-like curve. The audio will be held at that level between 2 points until the audio passes the above point. The stairs curve will create multiple stair-like curves. And finally, the smooth stairs will apply a wavy curve between the 2 points. So in this video, we looked at some of the advanced compression features of Maximus, and should be able to harness the power of this amazing plugin to get the most out of your mixes.